I won a professional pickleball tournament. After 2 years, I finally did it. Let's go! We're gonna watch my match back, and I'm gonna give you a full breakdown and analysis of what we were doing in order to win at this level, what we were thinking during the timeouts, our brains behind the operation, everything. I'm cutting out all the fluff and only including what you need to get better. You're gonna walk away from this video learning something new that you can apply to your game tomorrow. We're winning 4-0 at this point. There was just a lot of mistakes to start. But let's start at this point. Let's go right here. This is a good point.
Upset of the day to this point, taking down the top seed of Will Howes and Jack Monroe in 3 games.
Notice the dink placement, guys. We're moving the dinks around, trying to find the inside foot of both the players. Ooh, nice point. So look at that speed up. I want to show you guys something. I practiced this so much. I don't know how I lost this. So you can see Max here is backing up a lot off the line, and we're leaning in, really shrinking that kitchen. So you see my speed up. Look, he's way back here. I see the opportunity to speed up, but I want you to pay close attention to my body language. After I speed up, I'm expecting to win the point. The ball always comes up. When you speed up, be ready for that next ball always. Watch me closely. See that? Speed up, drop. Oh, I gotta react. You have to always expect it to come back. So what me and Richard are saying to each other is, let's hit third shot drives and stay back looking to reset. Just like that. Got an error off of it. So if we're nervous, or if you're nervous in your match, don't try to be shaking, hitting your third shot drops. Hit a drive looking to reset that next ball. That's what we did so well and really helped us with getting to the kitchen line. Missed it there, but good idea. Nice. Here's where it starts, guys. Let's rewind that real quick. I want to show you thing number 1. This has been such a big improvement in my game. Check this out. So they drive the ball. Check this out. I'm running up to the line. I handle the drive with 2 hands. For the longest time, I would only use 1. With 2 hands, you can get the ball down. Watch me. Look, 2 hands. Bam. Handle it so much better. Now the point is neutral. That's how you neutralize the drive. 2 hands always.
Shout out Natalie.
That's right.
Nice point here.
Yo. Oh, what?
Oh. That was a good lob.
Headshot. This one
dotted the circle in the middle of his hat.
I think the stash protected.
Nice. So I think for that one there, if whoever starts the speed up, they need to stay with it. You can't hit 2 balls and then expect your partner to hit it. So just pay attention to Richard here.
The circle in the
My partner.
I think
So he like opened, but he saw me there, so he let it go. After the match, we talked, and he's like, yeah, you know what? If I start it, I need to stay with it. It's too hard for me to know which ball to take when it's that close.
See, I thought you guys were talking about our slow pitch court.
Oh, nice point. Jumping out of the video for 1 quick second, please do me the favor of pressing that subscribe button. I put my blood, sweat, and tears into making these videos epic for you guys. Look, it's 1 a.m. I'm in my room. I'm making it happen. No sleep. Seriously, there's no other pro players breaking down their matches at this level completely for free on their YouTube. I want you to get better for free. The subscribe helps me out so much with sponsors. Nice. We're getting the energy on our side. It's 5-5. If we lose this match, it's over. Need the energy. We got our friends on the sideline here, the people we play with every day in Florida. We have Mark, who just high-fived. Zach next to him, then Ryan, then Casey. These guys were part of why we were able to win this match. You can see we got wrecked the first game. It's 5-5. They just brought the energy. I'm excited to see if we can hear it on the live stream. It'll be pretty cool. They were going ballistic. It was so fun. They were getting us fired up.
You've got more chances to create a pop-up or an easier counter for that second attack. This time,
There it comes, boys. Here it comes.
the right leg.
Oh, wow.
Oh, man, that was a chicken wing. Back-to-back net cords.
Nice, Richard.
Switching the spot.
So what's great about Richard with this speed up is I just want to rewatch this dinking here. So look how, when you use a two-handed backhand dink, it's very tricky to tell if you're going to speed it up or dink it. So watch how Richard uses them to dink, which eventually sets up the attack. It's very hard to tell when he's going to speed up. Look, dink. Look at Eric fading middle. Look how much he's covered. Look how much of this sideline's open right here.
Back-to-back net cords.
See that? Eric was expecting another dink, but Richard with that same motion pulled it line. Everything's starting to go our way. This is huge that that worked.
Yeah. Oh,
Wow.
So guys, the reason this works, let's check that out. This entire match, Max has been on, Max right here, has been playing the left, and Eric has been playing the right. So they're switched sides right now. So look at this. I noticed this, and if they're on different sides, middle coverage is normally not going to be there. They're kind of discombobulated. So the second I get a ball, like that, see? Look at this. This is so much learning. We got to rewatch this. The second I get a dead dink, I'm thinking to myself, let's attack it. Look at this ball that I hit. Watch how Eric handles this. When he hits it back to me, he gives me a dead dink. That means a ball just sitting up in the kitchen. That's attackable. Look. Oh, so attackable. I know the middle coverage is probably not going to be there because they flip-flop sides. So it worked out.
and with that little flick backhand there.
Nice reset. Ooh, good to learn. Good to learn.
Oh, and again.
Look at the boys on the sideline. They're getting hype.
Wide open.
From Manthal, and the second time, Tomasi has just blocked it back down.
Nice. So a lot of learning, though. Before that happened, that point was great, but this is where the learning comes in. I want you to really see this is something very subtle that all pro players will do that allows them to attack so many balls out of the air. Amateurs do not do this. I want you to pay attention to me for this dinking rally. You'll see how with my arm, I constantly go in and out, in and out. So I'm here. Can I attack it? Nope. I readjust. Watch very closely. You'll see what I mean. Very subtle. Comment down below if you've seen this before. See that right there? I got to rewind it because I was talking. Watch me at the net.
Medicine with that little flick backhand there.
Here it is, guys. Look at that right there. Again, see? A little bit. You guys see that little pull in? Can I flick? Nope, I dink. You guys can see at the bench, look, everybody's fired up. The energy, the vibes are high. Even though the game's tight, 10-7, we lost the first one, it feels like we're dominating just because the energy from our friends, from our bench, which I think if we don't have our friends there, you know, maybe we find a way to lose it, but the energy was just so strong. Look at Mark. Mark's loving it on the sideline. Let's go, Mark.
If you throw up.
Tight in the game. I'm not going to hit a third shot drop. I'm going to drive. Oh, I slipped.
Wow.
Into the net. Liberties into Moss.
Great.
Take game number 2.
Late in the match, guys, though, when you feel pressure, if you're not in that flow state, not in that moment, do not try to hit the third shot drops and miss them short. Instead, just drive. You don't need to rip it. Just nice and soft, but just make them play. They feel the pressure too.
Where they left off. Good spot to the forehand side of Eric Lang.
Coming out driving. Make them play.
Wow. Tomasi feeling it right now.
Time.
We're loving it. Look at the energy though, guys.
Swing ends up being a little late on it. Hits down into the net.
Nice.
Oh, that was dirty. And Tomasi getting some love from the crowd.
I mean, Tomasi and Livanese have the whole crowd behind him right
Woo!
now. Somehow it's
We gotta watch that back, guys. Guys, in the moment, that felt so good. I've practiced that shot so much, but there's a lot of learning right here.
for Tomasi.
I'm gonna tell you
It
why.
was a good move, but then
Check this
he
out.
had such a big backswing, ends up
Okay.
being a little late.
So Richard hits a short return. Look where Eric's hitting the ball from. I can assume that from this angle, Eric cannot drive the ball this way. Look how much I'm cheating over. The ball, if he hits it hard, it's going out. If he hits it soft, I can adjust. So I came over to protect my partner, Richard, here. Okay. So the second I see that short return, I'm thinking protect my partner. Okay. I step and I handle it. And now we're back to neutral. Good. Now the dink. Okay, why was that dink so effective?
Late on it, hits down into the.
I see this in the moment. Pay attention to Eric's footwork here, okay? Watch me hit the first dink, two hands. Bam. Eric, you can see him go a little bit middle, trying to get that ball. The second one, look, he's already moving before I hit the ball. I'm able to catch that out of the corner of my eye. What Eric's so great at is he has so much reach, reaching into the kitchen, that if I pop it up, he's trying to shrink the court. So if I pop it up, he's there to just slam it. I'm able to just pick up on this, and I'm like, all right, I'm going to risk it for the biscuit. I'm just going to rip this ball across. I'm going to make it look like it, hold, and then whip it across. And it ended up working.
Dirty.
First one, I think first time I did that all tournament, but I practiced that shot for this exact moment. So now look, we're not stacked. They were serving and crashing. We gave up too many points. We're on the wrong side. So lefty, I'm lefty. We got two backhands in the middle. We're staying calm, really focusing on that middle speed up if it comes. A lot of people like to attack middle on that. When we're unstacked, good. We're playing smart though.
Great hands from Livanese.
Look, the boys are getting fired up. That's it, I'm telling you.
Getting on top.
But something you guys can learn from, seriously. If a team is unstacked, meaning it's a lefty-righty, or even if they just switch sides in general, righty-righty, there's going to be confusion on the middle. You should pepper the middle dink. So like right here, pepper that spot. Instead, they actually hit balls out wide to us, to our forehands. You want to cause middle confusion when you're unstacked. We're down 1-5 right now, guys, in game 3. If they get one more point, we switch sides. Mentally, I feel like the score is 0-0. Like, I feel so calm. Great attack from Richard.
The speed, the pace of that.
Richard's been attacking so well with that two-hander. Nice. We get up to the net. We settle in. We are not rushing. Nice.
5-all.
Good job there.
5-5, baby. We were down 5-1. The comeback came just from errors. We didn't really win any points. They more or less beat themselves up until this point, which is very rare for them. They're fantastic players. But look at the bench, guys. The energy's good. They're loving it. We got Casey in the background smiling. The energy's on our side. See this? Let's go. If we get this point, we switch sides at 6. So 5-5. I'm trusting my shot, hitting that two-handed backhand. Nice.
Hey.
8-5-2, guys. Hit the serve. Yep. I even saw that right off my paddle. Guys, late in the match, go for your shots. What you've been practicing, put into action. You're not going to win by being soft, playing soft. Keep going for it.
2-seed here this week.
9-5-2.
This isn't over yet. Into
The energy's going.
the point.
Everybody's loving it.
Fired up.
Our friends, our friends.
Denise and Tomasi.
Wow.
Wow, this is incredible.
10-5-2.
It's long.
It was over.
Liberties and Tomasi.
We're getting hype. We're getting hype. Great game, though. Wow. Fantastic match.
No upper seed.
After watching that match, there's 3 main takeaways that I want you to focus on and leave this video with that will further your pickleball career faster. Number 1 is the energy. We single-handedly were able to come out of that huge deficit because we had our friends on our side, everybody hyping us up, being encouraging, me and Richard being very encouraging to each other. Nobody was screaming. We didn't slout with our body language. We were fired up, ready for the action. No matter what happened in the previous points, that's behind us. I didn't dwell on it. My partner didn't dwell. Number 2 will be the most game-changing advice you can ever receive. I literally just learned this last month. I brought it to this tournament and it was huge in my game. It rewired my thinking. Take this as you will. You're at the level where you may not need this yet, but I'm going to tell you it to open your eyes to it. And that's if you're dinking, whether it's cross court or straight ahead, and you can visually see your opponent with their weight forward or leaning in, or they're taking your balls out of the air, like clearly, the second somebody takes my ball out of the air, I'm saying to myself, lob, body bag. I need to get them off the line because if they lean in, then I can't dink aggressively. I can just hit lollipops. But if I get them off the line, it opens up the game. I actually didn't show you this point. Look at this point. I saw Eric leaning in. Look what happened here. This is game 1. We're winning 3-0. Game 1. Just watch what happened. Okay, now I didn't mean to hit Eric in the head there or anything. The ball hit off his paddle and went to his head. I'm never aiming for somebody's face. That was right at the chest area. However, Eric is huge. His weight's going forward. He has a huge backhand counter. He's looking to counter the ball. That means I have to get him off the line. I need to be able to dink aggressively. When somebody's 6'6" or whatever he is, if he's leaning in, it's going to make my life and my partner's life very difficult. If we back him up, we're able to get more options. So that body bag maybe backed him up a little bit because now he's thinking that. Maybe my lob later in the match that we already saw backed him up more. So it's just opening more areas of opportunity. Number 3 is when you're in the middle of the court in the transition area, you cannot panic. The mistake most amateurs make is if they're in the transition, they want to just steamroll to the kitchen line and they'll just hit balls on the run. They'll do anything. What Richard and I did so well was we said, all right, when we're in transition, we take it slow and we work our way up to the kitchen line. If the ball's high, we're not going in. I'll see players just bum rush in. Stay back. Make sure to comment down below which part was your favorite. Here are some comments from the previous video. You could see your name here next. I will catch you next week. Let's keep it going for the dream. YouTube thinks you should watch this video next, and so do I. Keep getting better at pickleball.